And guess what? We spotted a great white shark in Mossel Bay yesterday. But not from the boat. From the drone, which is a pain because we're now looking for it and we can't find it. But we're going to take a cruise. Oh, I just popped one of these off. That's not ideal. Just hold on 1 second. So we're going to do an update. A great white shark update in Mossel Bay. And there we go, fixed it. So yes, yesterday was 45 days since great white sharks have been in Mossel Bay. They obviously got chased out by the orcas when the orca killed the white shark, and the white shark washed out at Huttonboss. And yeah, we haven't seen them. And then yesterday, morning Anthony, we found a white shark on drone. It didn't come to the boat, but we found it on drone. So now we're out looking for it. Hopefully we get it. So yeah, everything can sort of go back to semi-normal. But yeah, we did definitely get a white shark, and I'm going to show you because we've got the footage. So just bear with me. Val, yeah. Can I borrow you?
Yeah.
Val's on the boat. She's here. We don't get her often, but she's here.
But I'm seasick.
Hi from Norway. She's there. Can you just hold the
snuck
camera?
me up, no?
Yeah, it's just hold it. He lies on
some responsibility.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to show you the footage because we got a white shark. We got a white shark. Yeah. Hey from Australia. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
Not here to fuck spiders.
Yeah, we're not here to fuck spiders. Yeah.
Or
Let's find
chummers.
it. But yeah.
Chummer one.
Which one's the sun? My screen's a little. I've got fingerprints on it.
Yeah, you do. It's dirty.
It's dirty. Let's see if we can. That is a good clip. So yeah, finding a good clip for you guys. But we got a great white.
Any sharks? Not near our boat, no. We do have a great white shark a couple 100 meters up the coastline at the moment that we're gonna go try to move and see if we can catch him at the boat.
We're not gonna move the shark. We're gonna go over there on the surface. It's finally, yeah, no, it's been a long way, and especially since these sharks keep. So yeah, I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna try and show you.
Are you gonna take it?
Just
you want me to hold this?
Yeah, unwrap this leg. Yeah. But we got a shark. Have you? What's that say?
Hope you're...
Closed all those tabs. No. So everybody hates this, but I keep all my tabs open on Google Chrome, which everybody hates. But I don't know if you can. Can you see? If not, I'll try and do another one.
Can you switch your camera view?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. So let's turn it around. So just. I don't know if we can see it. Right into the sun, yeah. Ah, this is not going to work. But yeah. Oh, there we go.
Can you see it?
There we go. There it is. This is the best I can do. The sun's out. But we got a white shark yesterday in Mossel Bay. And it was beautiful. And everyone was super ecstatic. Obviously, there had been reports from the helicopter pilot that he'd seen one or two in the bay cruising up and down. No, it's all good. The sun's just up there. Yeah. And then yeah, we finally, sorry, this is hectic. Val's like, no.
Using my shirt as shield. It's gonna show you my boobs.
But yeah, there she is. I think probably a she. They're predominantly female in this bay, but we don't know. But we are going to go try and find it now. So we're going to pull anchor, and we're going to go on an adventure. So yeah. Hold on 1 second.
How does this space case work?
Space case.
Thanks.
Awesome. Enjoying the reflection
Yeah,
there. Yeah. So I just needed to put the shark on there just to prove that we actually did get one. But we're now going to go for a little cruise and see if we can find it.
Okay.
Was this a short? Yes. So I did put a. Well, I didn't put a short. I put it in the story yesterday, and I also put it in the story on Instagram as well. So, and TikTok. Yeah. So it's on the stories on all the socials.
I'm gonna put his computer over here so
Is
it
it?
doesn't break.
Is it in there?
Yeah.
But now we're going to pull anchor, and we're going to go for a cruise. So you're coming on an adventure. Guys, it's the shorts on YouTube if you can't see it here. Yeah, I haven't actually put a short up of that clip. I probably should actually, but hopefully we get a better one because the footage is good, but it's not great, unfortunately. Hold on 1 second. So here we go.
Skipper so that you can.
Oh, okay. So valves up. Skipping the boat. Chris is pulling anchor. Katie's on support. And here we go. So yeah, update. We are at Claimbrack. I'm just gonna point. So Claimbrack's here, Claimbrack River mouth. And this is where we saw the shark yesterday. So it was around this area here. But we've been here for about just a couple hours now. We haven't seen anything, unfortunately. It was super shallow yesterday, so we're going to go for a little cruise and see if it's up and down this stretch here. So let's see if it's up and down here. So we're going to go look for it, and yeah, exciting times. It's good to see that they are back in the bay. It's been so long, and it's been incredibly, it's like excruciating, obviously, especially when you want to work with white sharks. They aren't tame, they're wild, they can go anywhere they want. They don't have to stay in the bay, so it is really good that they've obviously started. Fingers crossed to move back in. Hopefully the orcas don't come back through. They were seen a week or so ago, but obviously the sharks weren't here, so shouldn't have disrupted their patterns too much. But yeah, water in the boat. Here we go, here's the crew. Teamwork makes the dream work. Are you okay? Do you want me to come up? It's okay.
Pull out by going forward.
Well, no, do you want me to pull it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Just come around.
I'm gonna switch your. Oh, you got it. How's it going, Katie?
Doing all right. We can pull this anchor up. We'll go find the sharks.
What? I don't know. He's got all these types of settings, guys, on his phone, and it's like confusing. I don't know. Don't turn to me. I see. Look at my triple chin.
I don't know why that's popped up.
Jump in and have a look. Go ahead, Mark. You're being dared. How do I get off this weird menu? Oh, it's added like... I can't get it off. Normal. There we go. Is it stuck? You got it.
I'm glad he's struggling too.
Everybody meet Chris if you haven't already.
We've met before. Hi guys.
Nice one.
Nice to be back.
Do you need help? I feel useless doing this. Just holding the camera, but we can't let it fall. How big the shark that's been sighted? So
Maybe
probably
3.
over 3 meters. Watch your fingers. Definitely watch your fingers. Good?
Yeah.
Unstuck? Or not yet? Nope.
There we go.
Nicely done. So that means we've probably broken our trip, but that's okay.
That's what it's for.
That's what it's for, baby. Sorry guys, just bear with us a little bit longer. There it is. Yeah, it's not all sharks anymore. Oh, we've lost the anchor.
We need a new anchor.
Show everyone.
Okay.
Hold.
Jesus Christ.
Elsie's gonna be happy.
Uh-oh, skedios. We've broken it.
Smashing. Well, there we go. At least it's up.
Okay.
Not anchoring again today.
We're gonna find a shark.
Sorry, Elton. That may or may not have been Mark.
Yeah, sorry.
Where am I going?
Just
Mark?
brought your anchor. Yeah.
Okay, everybody ready?
Always.
Smart lady.
Awesome. We're finally on the way. That's
Okay,
a small
guys.
boat for a big white.
Going to the island.
It is. Has anybody ever seen that one where the white shark chomps the pontoons? They get kind of curious around these kind of boats.
Yeah.
But that was in Mossel Bay. That was here. But I think it was a.
Water before we go to the house.
Yeah, I won't go.
I think there
fast.
was some tourists messing about, so
Oh, wait.
wasn't the shark's
But-
fault.
Yeah, hang on to that as we're in motion because you'll lose it quickly. They're just gonna chum.
It's good to see Val skipping. She's on the boat. She's here.
I'm on a
Val in the
boat,
wild.
Bitches, boats, and hoes. Are you allowed to say that? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Say what you want.
That's all I have to say.
This is not Discovery, not Geo.
Sorry.
No
guys.
censorship here. They can jump to.
Can I go?
Yeah.
All right.
Rev us up. Let's go for an explore. Take us in shallow.
I'm just gonna go really quick just to get my engine stuck here. My left engine is not doing anything.
There you go.
Thank you.
Just a bit of a. It's a little bit sticky. A bit of a sticky engine. Yeah, here we go. First time I'm seeing Val. She's my fave already.
Hey, is it? Who is that?
Anthony. She's there.
I like you too.
She's crazy.
I'm a little crazy. You know the definition of batshit crazy? It's like me on steroids.
She pops up in a dictionary. Batshit.
Yeah,
High five.
just have one hand to the boat, 2 feet on the ground, or 2 feet wherever. Just cement.
Awesome.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
work on man overboard skills. Go on in, Katie. Do your best seal impression.
Well, let's should we take a turn past First Strike?
Yeah.
So we're currently now looking in the shallows. We did get told there was a white shark that they saw in drone, but they were messing with us. So we're still going to take a cruise, see if we can go. We're going to take a turn by Seal Island. Probably try there just to see if there's any sharks there. And
Do
yeah.
a bucket every like 10 seconds. To create a chum line because we're in movement.
Let's go show Elton his anchor. Let's go show Elton his anchor.
I'm a little nervous. Oh no.
It's okay, just blame it on me. Throw me under the bus.
I will. We've got this all on camera so he knows it's you. Actually, I suppose we should apologize to Natalie.
Yeah, Nat's probably watching.
Nat's probably watching. She's like, you guys can't do anything without breaking something. It's true. It's true. I look like I have a cone head.
You do have a cone head.
You guys ever?
Imagine you caught a breach. Yeah, it would be amazing. We're dreaming about those days right now.
So yesterday, we went on a chumming trip with Oceans Research, also out looking for sharks. And that's when these guys spotted the shark from drone. And again today. But yesterday we ended up seeing a mako breach, which is pretty amazing. I've never seen that here, but...
And it's super crazy. It was so close to shore. Usually these are pelagic sharks that are out deep. What country is this? Regards from High Desert, California. We're in South Africa, Mossel Bay, South Africa. Yeah, so that's where we are. But yeah, having a mako breach that close to shore, or even being that close to shore, is pretty unique. Well, pretty amazing. It doesn't happen very often. So yeah, it's incredible to see Mossel Bay. So yeah, we're just taking a turn past first strike now. It's just there. Elton's currently unaware that his anchor's like in pieces, so we're going to go show him now. He's currently sat on this boat. Two of our other interns, Evan and Tiff Taff, are on this boat right now. Yeah, still looking for the white sharks. But we did see some, if you've only just tuned in, we did see some white sharks yesterday from the drone, just the one. So that's what we're looking for today. We know it's in this bay somewhere, probably cruising up and down the reef. But yeah, we haven't found it just yet. Yeah, here we go. Just come up on the right side, the starboard side.
You're gonna have to yell them.
Is Katie there with you? Look who it is, Katie. Clapton fan. Clapton fan. It says is Clapton fan. I don't know. Is Katie there with you? I've been sick, so I missed the last few days. Hello from Sweden. Say hi to Katie. My BFF is her mother-in-law.
What is Elton?
Mother-in-love.
Elton's
Yeah.
pointing to something. What?
Is it a shark? Oh, your bait line.
We have something to show you, which is why we came here.
You're not gonna like it.
What's left of your anchor?
Oh, is it Leslie?
Maybe, I don't know.
Leslie in Sweden.
Hold on.
Leslie, is that you?
Yeah, Leslie in Sweden. Say
Hi,
hi.
Leslie. Hi. Sending love. Elton.
Tiffany, yours, me. We're not friends anymore.
Public enemy number one.
We're not talking anymore. I
We're
know.
done. We are never,
Talk to the
ever,
fans.
ever
Talk to the fans.
being
Talk
friends again.
Talk it.
No, you're a liar. Dirty, dirty liar. Okay, everybody gripping, we're going. Oh, should I slow down?
Right, take us shallow.
You don't tell me how to drive.
So much sass today. Wow.
I got
Somebody,
so much.
somebody's broken an anchor already. So much sass.
I know. This one is. Come,
Give it some welly.
there's a welly for ya.
Give it some welly. There we go. So we're going to take a cruise by Hudson Boss. See if there's any white sharks around there. It's typically where they like to hang out. And then we're going to take a cruise over to Seal Island. Good Kings, you're welcome. So yeah. Beautiful day on the ocean though. Flat calm, little bit of wind. Perfect sharky conditions. Especially to spot them, hopefully. So where are we looking, Val?
This way.
This way.
Smell sharks, can you? Please. We're changing all Titanic quotes to shark quotes. That's what I'm doing in my head. I'm gonna stay here. Is that
Yeah,
fine?
that's fine. So what we want to look for, obviously the water's quite clear today, but in that back line, just behind the waves, quite often you can see shadows. Looking for that shadow.
Without getting too close and capsizing the boat.
That's it. Are we seeing bronze whalers? Not really too much. We don't typically see them in Mossel Bay
The other day,
when we're cage diving. We do see bronze whalers though. Oh my god, there's a whale. Let's keep cruising. Oh, hold on. There's a whale. Oh, just go over the wave? Yeah. There you go. Beautiful whale, just having a chill time. water's green today, it's beautiful. Southern right.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's okay. Just yeah. Beautiful whale. So we've been extraordinarily lucky with whale sightings recently. They seem to have been everywhere. I think we've had like something's changed, like a swell or maybe a change in temperature. The water is getting a little warmer now, but I think, yeah, so much life is in the bay right now. Yeah, another southern right whale.
We're gonna find a shark.
We're just cruising past it. And we're looking for the sharks though. That's what we're looking for. Oh, another, oh no, gannets diving. Yeah, we're going to take a swing by Seal Island. We're just going to take a cruise past Hartenbos.
It's gonna take us like another couple.
Yeah, it's going to take us quite a while to get there, so keep tuned in because this area right here is one of the sharkiest areas
Ever.
in South Africa. Or, well, yeah, probably.
Left, yeah.
Yeah.
Stronghold.
Typically speaking, obviously the last few weeks have proved otherwise, but when the orcas come, this is where the predation was on the orca, from the orca on the white shark, right in front of these, at this river mouth.
Dolphin. It looks like a humpback dolphin straight ahead.
Is sharkiest a word? It is now.
Yes?
I coined it.
Yes, 100% in the shark world. Sharky is a word. Sharky is anything with shark in front of. Sharky weather we're having today. Oh, the water looks sharky. Oh, look at those sharky clouds. And everything's sharkiest.
The sharkiest weather.
But that's just because all shark people are really like crazy. So maybe a little.
You have to be a little kooky.
Hey, there it is.
What? What are we looking at?
I think it's a humpback dolphin. It'll be right in line with you now.
3, 2.
Or,
Oh, we've scared it.
Alvin said, be careful, you don't have an anchor right now. Maybe don't stay so close to shore in case something goes wrong.
Okay. It's still pretty calm. We're still good. Just don't get caught in the waves.
I'm just gonna one more line and swell back. Because it's only 5.7 meters here. Does he mean like
What sharks normally surface? We typically look for shadows. They don't tend to swim with their dorsal fins out of the water. It's a pretty big telltale they're there. So, as an ambush predator, they're not. Doesn't usually benefit them to do the whole jaws thing. With
unless they're sunning,
yeah.
They do have like a behavioral pattern of drawsing, and that's where they can swim and chill at the surface. And a lot of the time they're just sun tanning, catching some rays, chilling.
Especially in this area is where they like to hang very shallow, just in the back line of the in the surf, just letting the water flow over their gills. They're not typically using much energy, just chilling in the sun, basking.
Except not a bad
Here we are.
shark.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Look at the-
Is this
the
where
water.
the shark washed up, hey?
Yeah, so the shark washed up here on Hartenbos Beach. So that's where we had to tow it from, carry it. Like, I don't know how many of us there was, but yeah.
A whole team
Nearly a
of, like,
4-meter
50.
shark. We had to drag it up the beach there.
And who got crushed under it a little bit?
Oh yeah, that was me. They dropped a shark on me. I got the nose end. No, I got the tail end.
Yeah.
We were dragging it the wrong way, really. We should have put the head at the front. And yeah, I was running backwards. and they dropped a shark on me. Yeah, I'll go over these now.
Yeah.
Just straight on towards them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to be behind that back line.
Yep.
Just gun it faster. Oh, it's, yeah. Oh, it's good. Just keep going a bit deeper now. Good job, Val.
That's what you want to hear when I'm skipping a boat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we don't want to be in the surf. A little bit.
Uh-oh.
Just get behind this one as well, and then we'll. Long live sharks. Everything about them is amazing. They are incredible. Handle that wave like a pro.
What about this one?
Yeah, go. And yeah, let's just get a bit deeper now.
Yeah. I don't want to be here anymore.
No, smashing it. Awesome. Good job, Val.
Thanks, guys.
And yeah, just cruise here. Awesome. Good job. See ya.
Hey, Val, would you slow for a while so we can fill up more water?
Yep.
Right, okay.
I'd have to get my arm ripped off.
No.
I've got to keep my nose this way where we are right
You're good to
now.
go, Val?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can go. We're going to cruise back to Seal Island. So what we're looking for is shadows in the surf here. Let's see if we can see any in the back
I'm
line.
going to go to cruising.
There are a lot of dolphins around this area as well, which can throw you off sometimes. But they're usually in a big pod, which is...
Yeah, I'm going to stay like this. Just keep your eyes peeled. Anything you see, shout out.
what they're looking for.
Anything. Wildlife,
Anything.
but mostly sharks.
Sharks. We need sharks.
White sharks are the gold. Oh, check this paraglider guy. Maybe he's seen some sharks.
Hope so.
We're still, this can't be only 5.3 meters.
Yeah, it's shallow here
6.2.
for a long time.
And sharks love shallow water.
Of the reef. So this is where we dived. When we did the shark, if any of you haven't seen, we did a shark tooth dive. Obviously when the sharks disappeared and they were all out of the bay, the orcas had just come through, we came and dived this area. Because there's so many sharks, we went and looked for shark teeth. Yeah, we do need a drone. It's a little tricky at the moment. There's a lot of laws being passed here at the moment to make it sort of not allowed to fly drones. So kind of just waiting to see how that all pans out before we start investing in all those kind of things.
Yeah, there's a couple schools of thought with that, is that
Yeah.
it's not good for the wildlife, or
Well,
it's
it's meant
becoming
to-
a public nuisance.
The main problem is there's airports around Mossel Bay, and yeah,
That too.
it's a public nuisance apparently. So yeah,
Check
so
this
we don't have a drone right now, but hopefully, it's Katie. How many pictures she has taken so far to bring back home? And her Leslie. Leslie wants to know how many pictures you've taken so far to take back home.
Hundreds. I have hundreds of photos and videos. I'll put together a nice big video at the end and I'll share it with everyone. Sorry, I'm just beating my face now.
Yeah, she's on photo mission right now. Val's still here. Still doing a good job skipping. Smashing it. Feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. The swell makes me a little nervous when we're that close to shore.
Yeah.
But once we're here, deep water is your friend, people. If you're on a boat, it's your friend.
Awesome.
Even though 4.9 meters is not deep.
Hi, I'm new here. The sharks do. Usually, I think there was an estimate. How many was it? It was like 30 to 60 at any one time. White sharks?
By our boat?
No, in the bay. What was it? Was the estimate?
Yeah, I think.
Typically, at the moment, we only have one or two because the orcas came through and smashed a white shark or a few white sharks over the last few months. Yeah, let's go a bit this way. So we are struggling a little with our white sharks. But yesterday, if you didn't hear, we did spot a great white shark from drone in Clainbrack where we were just before. And so that's what we're doing today. We're just looking to see if we can find it. It could be anywhere in the bay. Could be at Seal Island, could be at Clainbrack, could be out near Glentana and Crookbrack area. Or it could have gone all the way back to Platt, but we don't know. But hopefully they stay in that area now. We just need them all to come back in. And this is sort of what happens. You'll have one, then you'll have two, and then 5 or well, like 10 will rock up the next day. Like it's crazy. The strangest animals. It's the lone shark. That's a lone shark.
They say lone shark.
I don't know.
One shark. Yeah.
Get back to us when you actually fight. When we fight one off. Yeah. We did.
What did they ask?
I don't know. Hopefully the paraglider can see something. That would be ideal. But yeah, now we're just looking for shadows in the water. You can sometimes spot them. They tend to be very shallow here. It's a beautiful little place where white sharks tend to hang out. This is where we came for the teeth collection dive. We tried to find some white shark teeth at the bottom here. Obviously sharks have been here for quite a long time, so
And this is one of the most
Elton
popular
did find some. And this is, yeah, one of the most popular spots for sharks to hang out. And Val, for anybody who hasn't seen Val yet, this is Val. Val in the wild. She's, yeah, skipping today. Doing a very good job.
If I don't say so myself.
And yeah, you can see it's a little cloudy here, but you can see where the watercolor changes there. It's from like a nice green to crystal blue. Val is doing an awesome job. Val is smashing it.
Who's that?
Mr. Magnet 007.
Thanks, guy. Get back to us when you actually fight one off. Oh, yikes. That's a comment.
There's a comment.
I don't want to Mick Fanning. I don't want to Mick Fanning a shark if I could avoid it.
Yeah, just trying to avoid those situations. But yeah, we're hoping they come back soon. The content is incredible. Oh, cheers, guys. But yeah, we're just taking a cruise by. We're not too far off Seal Island. So yeah, I think we're gonna pick up the pace in a little minute just to get to Seal Island, and we're gonna go and see if we can find sharks there.
You guys ready for me to move a little quicker?
Yeah.
You ready?
Punch it.
Where? Whale. Another one.
Hey Curtis, how's it going? Welcome to the live. Nobody already knows yet, we saw a white shark in the bay yesterday. I don't know if anyone can hear me right now. We'll do an update shortly. We're just going to Seal Island. Back now.
As they were that day when they had an entire float chilling so far away from the island. I'll be interested to see if they're as relaxed or if they're going to give us like a physical sign that they've seen some predators.
Yeah, we'll do an update when we get to Seal Island. We'll just chill here for now. The wind is obviously hectic and we're bouncing around everywhere. But yeah, like, subscribe, thumbs up, ring that little bell. Got Katie, got Chris, got Val. We're having a oh, Val.
Yeah.
Val's hitting every pothole in this road.
Everyone,
Every single one.
just for Mark.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I'll just get us there. That's all good.
Is this what having power is like? I'm in charge.
Val was a pirate in another life.
For sure. Arr. It's sharks. They got the juice. I can't imagine a more wonderful thing.
Go on, give it some welly.
No, I'm slowing down
Oh, why?
to look for sharks between
Right.
here and the island. We're almost there. What if they're just here and we miss them?
Yeah. Start from.
We're not going to be able to anchor, so I'm reckoning
Right,
I'm
yeah.
going to always have to keep something in gear, but I'll try to just,
Yeah, just cruise up.
yeah. They're going to get some water. Are you guys good at this speed for water? A little slower?
Just go into neutral and then we just.
Is it? Yeah.
Awesome. So the wind's a little bit more hectic this
Let me
side.
just check fuel really quickly. You keep an eye out.
Yeah. So, update for anybody who's just joined right now. We spotted white sharks in Mossel Bay yesterday from drone. They didn't come to the boat, but we did see one. I tried to show it on the laptop screen before, but the sun's pretty bright. So yeah, but that's an amazing sign, and it's incredible. We're gonna go check Seal Island now. We've been at Claimbrack, didn't see anything there.
Are you guys good?
But yeah, we broke an anchor, not ideal. Val's skipping right now, doing an awesome job. Kept us on the boat. For now. And
Just what Elton
yeah.
wants to hear.
Yeah. Elton, if you're watching this, sorry.
We're sorry. We may or may not have sprung a leak.
Yeah. This boat, just as a fun fact, has sunk, not properly sunk, but been underwater probably about 7 times now. So
Imagine my
it doesn't have the
hesitation.
best of luck. It has been sunk. We should actually call it the Black Pearl because it has been
Sunk and revived.
sunk and revived more times than you
The
can
Black
possibly
Pearl.
imagine. Yeah. So exciting trying to this fun. Cheers, guys. Yeah, so we're still looking for the white sharks, still looking for shadows. We're a bit further around now than we were before. Sharky areas tend to be over there, but sharks do bounce between here and Seal Island, there and Seal Island. I'll show you where Seal Island is just here. So we're just cruising up to it slowly. So sharks could be anywhere around here now. So if you can see that just here. Yeah, we're getting sprayed. The wind's picked up pretty hectic this side. I don't know what the wind's like on here, if you can hear me or not. Deter sharks. No, actually, weirdly, sometimes if we are struggling for sharks, sometimes if noises and things like that can actually attract them. So motor engines or banging or clapping or banging the side of the boat, those all make sharks curious. The lateral line picks it up and they wonder what it is. Yeah, they come over and investigate. There's a log there. Oh. Hold
Val
on.
in the wild moment.
Val in the wild.
I'm driving the boat with my boobs because I have to clean my sunglasses.
Has anybody ever seen anybody do that before? Just play it, so. Cheers.
That
Awesome.
gull has something.
So yeah, awesome down the ocean, awesome crew. We've been looking for white sharks, and we're gonna go try that island now. Although we have broken that anchor, so we can't actually anchor. which is going to be a bit of a pain. But here we are. We're going to make a plan. When in Africa, you make a plan. Do you have nurse sharks or what we're going to? No nurse sharks. I don't think so.
Raggies are nurse.
We have
gray nurse sharks.
yeah, we have ragged sharks. It's what we call them. I think you guys call them sand tiger sharks. I believe.
Yeah, sand tiger and I think gray nurse sharks are
nurse sharks are the same thing. Yeah. But yeah, we call them ragged sharks. Yeah. Raggies.
And they're the most common ones you'll see in an aquarium. They do really well
Sand tiger
in an
equals grey nurse.
aquarium.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely do have those.
Boat
Boot
boobing.
boobing.
I love that. That's
Boat boobing.
great. Boat boobing. Okay, I'm going
Yeah,
again.
cruise.
We're gonna go say hello to some seals, some sea lions. Okay, technically, for being pedantic, as Gibbs would say. We miss you, Gibbs.
Yeah. Shame we didn't get to do it live with Gibbs actually. When he's off Nat Geo, we can do it. We call them grey nurse sharks in Australia. Yeah, I believe so actually.
You guys have loads of sharks in Australia.
Yeah.
The biodiversity is amazing.
It's mad.
Okay.
Here we are. So we have arrived. So we can definitely
Stinks.
the smell is potent.
I can taste it. It's like I swallowed
So-
We're gonna go on the other side just now.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the
I
other
think a
side.
little
The smell
fewer.
is pungent. So we're just gonna take a cruise past the seals and see if we can find some sharks here. But yeah, we're gonna go on the other side because this side stinks. Sharks. Look at that. On camera. No, actually, they're usually smaller than they appear on camera. If we're gonna go off like Discovery and Nat Geo and all those things, there's some very funky sizes going on those programs. I mean, that's coming from somebody who was there when they filmed it. But it's okay. Film Hollywood magic. Yeah, cruiser's close to the nursery. They seem very relaxed still, which is sort of concerning. But these seals are getting very bold, and if the sharks do come in, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Deep blue is massive, even on camera. Yeah. No, deep blue is a big shark. These guys chilling, very relaxed. So I'm not entirely sure the sharks have made it over this far yet, but they are still shallow here. There's like a ledge just under the water, so they're shallow. They have the advantage. Obviously the sharks on the drop-offs just next to it. That's where you'll see the breach.
Whoa! Check them jump.
Yeah, they're jumping.
Look at all those
Happy, just
seals.
keeping out of the wind there.
Yeah, no, this is a
This is a nursery. This is actually protected by a bunch of rocks. So this is where they take all of their babies.
and there's actually a super healthy, productive reef underneath and around Seal Island.
Yeah, no, South Africa used to be like the home of the great white shark, and obviously they're not doing too well here. They're doing well in other places in the world. Obviously Guadalupe is pretty good for white sharks. I think Northeast America is doing well, like around Maine. But yeah, South Africa's struggling a little. Still has good white shark action, but it is struggling. Lots of different theories. The orcas obviously are one. Obviously all the man-made problems, overfishing, bycatch, trawling, long-lining, poaching, all these things are decimating the white shark population. So yeah, it definitely isn't just the it definitely is just the orcas, and we definitely have something to do, well, more than likely have something. You can never say definite in these kind of things. But yeah, I don't think there's much doubt that we probably have something to do with it.
They're so awkward with their flipping keep on land their fast.
Oh, there's some tiny cute ones.
They've got a Namibian Cape for seal product, I think, and they go and they get rid of all the the entanglement.
Okay.
The guy cuts off. He started by himself, and he cuts off ropes and tries to like get netting off of them. And, oh yeah, no, check how far out they are here, Mark. They're very close.
Coming now.
I'm just gonna do a race here.
That was the story about.
What store? Port to port vibes. Am I okay?
Oh no, you could just keep cruising on the same strip.
He's a wave rider. Hey. Okay. Yeah.
Just take us off the.
The backwash as well. What story do you want to know? What do you want to hear?
Tell us something about Sea Land.
I can tell you when I came here in 2016, a young shark enthusiast. I wasn't really that young, but I came on my first chum trip ever to the island. Ooh, seals leaving the island.
Porpoising.
So this is the gauntlet that they have to run to swim. There's a huge gully. Okay, so back to my fun story. We were chumming, and within 15 minutes, I saw this baby shark, and I start freaking out. There's a baby shark! There's a baby shark! Only to find out it's actually a barbel, so like a sea catfish, and everybody on board laughed at me. And I never felt so dumb in my entire life, but it's okay. It happened, and now I've seen real sharks, and I'll never. Well, that's a lie. I might probably screw it up in the future, but not with a great white shark.
This backdrop's beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
This backdrop is genuinely like actually beautiful.
Mossel Bay is one of the most.
You can actually, so when you're watching all your shark documentaries in the future, check these 3 hotels and Seal Island in the background,
Sometimes these cylinders.
and sometimes these cylinders, and yeah, or this little pinnacle here, and you know it's Mossel Bay.
So I'm gonna put one engine into neutral and keep one sort of. Well, we'll see. This does cut the wind a lot, though.
Yeah, no, it's better around this side of the island.
Baby. So small.
Take them both into neutral.
What are we on here?
Float a bit. Hello, Seal.
It would be good to have a breach around the island. We probably will do some breaching trips at some stage. Well, when the sharks are back in their numbers, we will be doing some breaching trips. Oh, is it?
Hi, Michael.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me turn the microphone.
I've always wanted to meet you. I can't wait to meet you. We can't wait till you're here and joining us in South Africa.
Here's Katie, chumming hard.
Look at your wifey. Hi. How's it going? We're chumming hard. No sharks.
No sharks yet.
But we're chumming. We're doing our best. We're doing our best.
You chum?
They will come. Woo, woo.
There's a rock there that I just want to. So what's the plan? Are we just gonna float and then move closer every time we get pushed away?
Yeah, just cruise. Well, just maybe go a bit deeper. Yeah. Well, we never really actually missed one.
No.
Okay. So just as an update for anybody who's just joined, we yesterday went out. Please tell. Oh, he's breaching. Breaching. I always mistake rocks for sharks. Breaching is when sharks predate on seals. They come fly up out of the water from the bottom. Usually about, I think it's recorded at like 40 miles per hour. Smash seals, backflip, land back in the water. It's spectacular. Bloody incredible. So, update. Show of whites along the coast, Mass and Maine. Yes, you do. Your population seems to be doing quite well up there. And lucky, keep them there. Don't lose them. Yeah, so update for anybody who's just joined or has only joined in the last sort of 10 minutes or whatever. We spotted a white shark in Mossel Bay from drone yesterday. So the boat was out and it was chumming, but unfortunately, I'm going to turn this way because the wind's coming from that way. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't come to the boat. They were chumming, didn't come to the boat, but we did spot it from drone, so we know they're back in the bay, or at least one's back in the bay. The helicopter pilot the day before had spotted 2 potentially, so we know they're around and they are starting to move back, but we're just going to have to wait and see till they're back in their numbers. Sometimes this is what happens, you'll have 1 move in, 2 moves in, and then there'll be like 10 move in. That's what we're waiting for and that's what we want. So yeah, it's good that we've got a positive confirmation that we do have a white shark back in the bay. But yeah, we need them, we want them at the boat now, we want to see them. We want to collect the data on them and we want to see these incredible sharks. They're insane. And we want them to be back at the island hunting the seals again. Because that's when it's insane to see. Watching a shark breach is potentially, I mean, one of the most incredible things you can witness. It's phenomenal. It's sad, like it's obviously nature, but it's absolutely phenomenal to witness. A great white shark doing what it does best. Hold on 1 second. Say that again.
I said, also, since the sharks have been away and the seals are having a field day, we think that the seals have been eating our shy sharks. We haven't been seeing as many of them. So it's time for the seals to maybe not be so bold, not swimming around everywhere, doing whatever they want. Time for the sharks to come back in, put the seals in check, get the ecosystem back in balance.
That's it. They have been getting extremely bold recently. As you can see, they're cruising, they'll be swimming out here.
Biting
Just
fins, biting our fins.
yeah, biting fins. They come to the Dollar where we dive a lot all the time. So yeah, they're getting extremely bold. So when these sharks do move in force, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath, which actually is probably a good thing. They have been around all the dive sites and everywhere, and they do tend to eat a lot of the smaller shy sharks. So it's actually probably a good thing if the sharks do move in and put them back in check again, which would be good to see. But you can see these guys are super relaxed. They know there's. You could just dump it if you want.
Yeah, power chum and then.
No, because we're not going to be able to like cruise around for too long. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I just want to say to everyone on here, are essential for our ecosystem. Yes, they are essential to our ecosystem, and you can definitely tell the bay changes a lot when the sharks move out of the bay. You see a lot more things as well, like stingrays come out, pajama sharks, but then obviously the seals start going and smashing those. So yeah, no, it's good. We need the seals to hoy out into deep water and back. Who's that? I don't know, somebody said Curtis Baker, the trip back in. Solo about 3.5 meters. Just going back what you said about the discovery shot, measuring it being funky. Oh yeah. No, it's more that the some of these eccentric, very what would you call them? Shark
Enthusiasts?
No, how would you say? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right word. Not eccentric programs, just excitable programs. I'm not naming any names.
For what do you mean?
Just
intrusive.
dramatic. These very dramatic shark programs.
Oh, TV shows.
TV shows, yeah.
Cinema.
Yeah, no, just some questionable measurements. That's all. It's all good.
There was a study done too that based on your time in the industry, there's a 1 year, a 3 year, and a 5 year. Based on your experience, that number changes as well. Obviously, with the more years of experience, they're saying people underestimate size. With less years, you overestimate size. It was an honors project that was done by a South African, but I can't remember the author, but I will find it so Mark can pop it up on you. But it is easy to misidentify size. However, I think some things are a little over-exaggerated.
Yeah, obviously. it's TV, it's for entertainment. They obviously over exaggerate things slightly just for dramatic effect, which is okay. Doesn't have any real world life consequences. But yeah, the size of the shark changes with the size of the boat. Well, that's it. We're actually quite lucky. We have a cage on there. We know it's exactly 3.3 meters, so it does make it quite easy to get a fairly accurate gauge on how big the shark is. Whereas if you don't have that reference point, it can be quite tricky to gauge. But yeah, Kiana's just coming round.
I'm gonna start moving, eh?
Yeah, that's okay.
Towards the harbor.
Yeah, we'll just cruise back.
I'll go slow, but
It's okay. We can. What time are we on now?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't have any anchors.
Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in. We're gonna hoy. Great channel. Back at school with you. Awesome.
Wait,
Thanks. Feels like he's back at school with us. He
Oh,
appreciates the channel.
cool.
Awesome. Cheers, guys. Thanks. Please like, subscribe, thumbs up, ring that little bell on the channel. When we do have sharks.